Hello and welcome back to Talented. We're going to do another run here. So first time we did the Archer, second time we did the Wizard. We got to do Master Level 3 to do the next one. I really liked the Wizard last time, but let's try the Archer. So we can change here what we start with. Quickfire was really nice, so I think we're just going to stick with that. And then we'll go ahead and do just Mystery or Mastery Level 3 here. Common talents and rare talents have a 5% chance to be Mystery talents. Okay. And that, yep, that's already selected. Cool. So we're just getting right back into it. So the Archer does have a little bit of a further shot range, that's right. But this first wave should be pretty easy. Get the one guy up there. And yeah, I'm excited to see any major changes with the mastery levels. There we go. The nights being 1 second longer actually, I think, allows us to get more XP earlier as well. So 3 talent points. Do we have anything covered yet? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So we have knockback. Knockback's going to be really good. And we want to get attack delay down. Right, also critical strike, because each of these is 2%. So we get that to 100%, guaranteed critical strikes. We'll do that. That's going to unlock something up here. Grindstone, gain 10% critical strike chance. Your critical strikes deal an additional 5 damage, and it looks like that scales with our attack damage. So that'd be something really good to get. So let's just start going for it. And here we are on the next night. Did we get a little bit higher range? Maybe. I'm actually not sure. These first few nights tend to be pretty slow, but pretty easy at least, so that's nice. Yeah, and our attack range is super, super low. I think I remember last time we played the Archer, I mean, we were able to kill things right as they came out the gate, which was quite nice. Okay, so more enemy spawns. Let's increase crit. Attack speed is increased by 20% for 2 seconds after using an ability. Gumballs grant 3% attack speed until the end of the night. Right. I remember that now. Oh, and we have another one. Discover a talent package to take over an area of the tree. Up to 6 common talents become rare talents from the package. Up to 2 rare talents become epic talents or abilities from the package. So it might be worth actually to hit that before we get the grindstone. Problem is we kind of need to circumvent things a little bit to get there. Let's see here. I'm actually going to go for the gumball here, and we'll hope that we can kind of sneak away around this way. But so far, this isn't too bad. I forgot how fast these bats are. They're kind of ridiculous. Oh, there's the gumball. Yeah, these first few nights especially are like, man, if the enemies could just move a little faster, that'd be nice. But I also know that if they move too fast, then I'm just screwed, so. I don't know how that guy got hit. Oh, that must have been a critical hit. It's only 4%, but I guess we hit that. Alright, 5 talent points. We're gonna go this way, and that doesn't lead there. Dang. Barricade. Place a barricade for 15 seconds that deals 1 damage and knocks back all enemies that hit it. Okay. We might just have to go for the grindstone then. There's probably a very roundabout way to get here, but I mean, judging by how big that is. We're going to be converting a good number of these. So I'm okay if, you know, it's going to be a few of them that don't quite get there. But see, we ended up getting knockback. Whereas if we hadn't gotten it, that one actually would have been able to be re-rolled. So we'll just focus on just going straight there. Alright. And yeah, these knights are also pretty quick. Looking in the top right, I mean, this one is already almost halfway over. I wonder if it's dependent on time or if it's just dependent on spawning enemies. So, hypothetically, if you did no damage and you just knocked back enough enemies, would the night still end if you had all the enemies on screen? Oh, that was kind of an ethereal enemy there. And the night's almost over. There we go. Perfect. So enemies take less knockback. Okay, we have 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again to get that one, which we can absolutely get this turn. Night 5, quarter of the way there. There's 1 level up. Looking for 4 more. Alright. See, at this point, we're starting to get a good flow of enemies. We're able to actually hit a number of enemies at any point. This top lane is really packed. Jeez. I don't think I've ever noticed this before, but the kill chain counter in the bottom right is just straight up added to your experience gain stat, which is kind of a cool way to do it. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, mystery box. Discover a talent package. So we get to apply this to the tree. Looks like we might be able to re-roll it. Fire tons of homing missiles or pierce through enemies and get bonuses when you do. That's probably going to be really good later on. So let's go ahead and do that one. Jeez, okay. Place a vortex trap that applies shrink to all nearby enemies on impact. Shrink reduces size and reduces maximum health to 1. Shrunk enemies are always pierced by projectiles. Okay. You gain 5% critical strike chance. Whenever you critically strike an enemy, your attack pierces through them and hits an additional target. That's also really good. If you kill 3 more enemies with a single basic attack, you gain 2% critical strike chance until the end of the night. That's also really good. Jeez, these are 5% chance to pierce through all enemies. Yeah, these are really good. Okay. So we just want to try to get all these. And these are, I mean, these are all 1. My actual abilities are 2. And then that epic one is also 2. All right, well, I guess that's what we're going for. But yeah, enemies being packed up as much as they can be is going to be a good thing here. Oh, and we now have the spiders. Come on, move a little faster. There we go. Running out of enemies here. Come on, move a little faster. There we go. That's what, another 5 points? Yep. So, and enemies move faster. Thank goodness. Okay, so we want to go for these spectral quivers. So that's 1. We'll go ahead and go for trick shot as well. That's 2. Let's get hole in 1. That's 3, 4. And then we'll start going towards this trick shot. So now, critical strike deals 100% damage. So enemies sometimes drop gumball, faster attack speed after ability use, and chance for piercing attack. And we have a 23% critical strike chance, which is really good. Yep. So a lot of our shots should now be piercing shots. Like that. Yeah, we're hitting critical hits a lot here. 23% is pretty huge. Oh, and it just increased. Oh, that's our first hit. That's all right. Come on, there we go. One more. Oh, here's a little spider. There we go. And we got 5 talent points that time. All right, so let's grab Trick Shot. Let's come over here and grab Range Up and Spectral Quiver. And you know what? We will also... We want to grab that right now. Let's see. There's another Spectral Quiver over that way. Do 2 points. Let's go ahead and increase attack speed now. There's a damage up. Our damage has been just the same. And then Mystery Talent. Okay. So we can go for that as well. And I don't think anything else has become uncovered. Nope. Alright. Yeah, the range ups make it so much nicer to hit the enemies up there. Oh my gosh, that bat is fast. Okay. Yeah, I think right now the biggest threat is probably just the bats, just from how fast they move. Everything else we seem to be able to handle just fine. It would have been funny if I just got hit by the spider there. Oh, golden slime up there. And night's almost over. There we go. And this time, still 5. Okay. But nights are now 5 seconds longer, which is just more enemies to kill. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do experience up for 5. Here we go. Night number 9. Starting to get a few more elites now. Those critical hits are really, really nice. Once we get substantially stronger enemies, those critical hits are going to be really, really good at killing with them quickly. Because I think the archer has like a tree enemy. That might have been on the wizard. It's a very tanky tree enemy. And night's almost over here. There we go. Oh, nope, there's still a little spider. Perfect. And that time we got 6. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab XP and crit chance. And then we'll grab that crit chance. A couple things here. I remember Hail of Air as being really, really good, so we want to get that. Cross Trap, in one of every common talent. That is also a very good one. That is North. So we'll grab this, get attack speed, and just start moving this way. Killing 15 enemies grants 3 bonus attack damage for 5 seconds. That's also pretty good. No, I don't think we... No, we do have Trick Shot. Okay, but we could get more. Then enemies have a 3% chance to drop a battery. Batteries restore a charge to a random ability. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, we now have a little shield if we need it. I wonder if there is a type of like endless mode with this. Because 20 waves, completing a round of 20 waves takes, you know, a good amount of time. It's not crazy fast, but it's also not crazy slow. But it'd be kind of cool to see like an endless mode where you can actually fill out an entire talented tree. Oh. Getting more XP now. Let's try not to get hit. Let's try to keep that. We just hit a crazy amount of crits right now, though. It is almost a 40% chance, though, which is really, really good. Bad over there. There we go. That's 7. Now we have Treadle Twins. Treadle Twins. Thought for a moment that would have been the tree enemy, but I don't think they ever showed up in pairs or anything. And enemies now spawn more frequently. Alright, so let's keep working this way. I actually do want attack range, and I'll grab the mystery tree. It was health. Okay. Brutal Bounty. 3 more. We'll go a crit up, range up, damage up. Your basic attacks have a 10% chance to explode, dealing 50% of your attack damage to surrounding enemies. That's cool. I don't think I had that last time. But it looks like we should be able to get up to here with these. That will be my 3rd ability, and then we can come over here and get Hail of Arrows for my 4th. So I really do want Hail of Arrows. Alright, night number 11. We have, with this, passed the halfway mark. But our crit chance is, I guess it's kind of low right now, just because of, we don't have that many gumballs. Okay, so that's what the twins do. You kill one, and then the other one gets angry and moves faster. But if you pierce, then they both just die. So, piercing is really good for those. Our attack speed is also really good. Just shy of every half second. Oh, there's those bats we gotta be careful of. Alright, come on. Almost there. Nothing, I was just about to say, nothing's coming out of the top road. Oh, that big red one took an extra hit, which is kind of crazy. Knights are now 5 seconds longer, and enemies receive 10% less knockback. Okay. So let's go for... this actually might be faster there. So we'll do this, this, this. Enemies gives health points, and that's another talent package. Okay. But let's go for this one, which is going to give one of those everything. And then I do want to actually get Blast Quiver. I still want Hail of Arrows, but I guess we could always try something else, like the Shrink Ray. But that talent package also looks pretty good. But we're out of points, so let's keep going. We're also dealing quite a bit more damage now, so... yeah, we're getting a good number of elites at this point. Oh, that bat nearly got me. Hope we're hanging in there. Come on. Alright. Yeah, way more enemies, but that also means way more XP, so I'm more than fine with that. And we seem to be doing alright, honestly. Almost to 100 kills. One more. There we go. Okay, night's over. Looks like it's just these guys left. There we go. And 7 more talent points. Enemies are faster, take less knockback. Got it. So let's go. I want blast. And then let's just keep pushing north to this talent package. I'll just go straight for it. All right, night 13. There's definitely way more enemies. These nights are also lasting way longer. I just looked up and it's only a quarter of the way done. Whereas I think on around, I don't even know, 5 or something, killed a few enemies and it was just already there. Crit chance is almost 50% at this point, which is cool. Right, okay. I was watching my crit chance just to make sure that I understood an ability correctly. If you kill 3 or more enemies in a single shot, which only really works with piercing, then you get an increased crit chance for the rest of the night. We're now at 53%. If that had one shot that eye to the right, that would have been another, I think, 3% added on. There we go. Yeah, we had an extra 16% by the end of the night. That is insane. Okay, enemies have more health and higher chance to be elite, which can also give them even more health on top of that. So that's a little scary. But let's grab this talent package. More loot that drops often, okay, and fire tons of homing missiles. Honestly, more loot sounds pretty good. We'll go ahead and grab that. So, enemies have a 3% chance to drop a cola bottle candy when killed. Cola bottles gain 5 range until the end of the night. That's really good. Higher range is really good for us. And then gain 3% increased experience for each unique piece of loot collected. That's also really good. And there's a number of those. And then we have Vortex Generator. All abilities gain an additional maximum charge, and their cooldowns are reduced by 5 seconds. That's pretty good. So yeah, I want to get these Vortex Research ones as quickly as possible. Oh, and this, whenever any loot drops, there's a 50% chance a second identical copy is created. That's really good as well. I think our gumballs count as loot. So I can see how, you know, all these things kind of connect. Let's go ahead and move on to the next night. Point we're just trying to survive and level up as much as possible. Oh, we got the I think we got a cola already. So we just have increased range. Or it's increased by 5. I could have sworn it said increased by 5, but it looks like it's only 0.05 that it's increased by. There's another one. Oh no, it must be more than 5. Unless I'm just looking at the wrong number. But no, this is a significantly higher range. I mean, yeah, we can hit enemies as soon as they spawn up on the north path. And we can do it on the south path as well, which is insane. Gives us so much more time to handle things. Yeah, you know, I think we have this in the bag. We're at a 203% increased XP as well. 8 talent points. Nights are longer, but that's okay. So let's get this. And I want to go for duplication. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what's this? Bladed Critical Strike reduces the cooldown of a random ability by 1 second. Well, we're hitting a lot of critical strikes, but we're not really using abilities, which is okay. And we have more... Oh, that's Vortex Shrink Ray. Fire Beam of Energy applying Shrink to all enemies in a direction, then duplicating them. Interesting. And then Fire Beam of Energy that transforms the first enemy hit into a random piece of collected loot. I see. Both of those are kind of weird, but... Okay. But at this point, we're just collecting loot. There's some gumballs. I guess gumballs don't count. It has to be the colas. That's alright. And yeah, we've already got the XP bonus from the other ability, because cola is just its own thing. Man, those bats. This game is really easy to just kind of like zone out with. And those bats can be flying in are really easy to do this. We're at 230% XP currently, which is insane. Our range is also really, really high. Nope, 69% critical strike chance. And night 15 is almost over here. There we go. 8 talent points. Gulfs will now appear, and nights are 5 seconds longer. All right. I think we might want to start going for some stats. Although we could also get the Shrink Ray. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Just have something else. We could just start pumping crit rate as well. Restoring health points and granting 1 attack damage until the end of the night. No, I still think Hail of Arrows is really good. So let's just start pushing for that. Okay, well, it's not this way. We'll grab an XP up. Go here, oh, here, 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 and we'll grab Cola. And then we'll just start making our way down. That's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, same that way. Okay. Or 8, 9, because Hail of Arrows is cost 2. So honestly, we might get 9 this time with more enemies, with a new type of enemy, and just the sheer amount of XP bonuses we're getting. There's an extra 16%. Not just because of the cola, but also for killing things. Oh, there's that new enemy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he just kind of flies from one side to the other. That kind of scared me. Oh, and nearly got hit by that bat. Thankfully they die in, it looks like 2 hits. Oh, there's an elite one though. But we're doing alright. Enemies are coming in. Yeah, seeing the kind of dirt particles flying towards me just makes me think that I'm just gonna get hit no matter what. Yeah, and those trees, when they lose their twin, are very, very fast. I can see I'm level 95 in the top left, which is pretty high. I don't remember what the levels we've gone to before are. Couple bats. Yeah, getting our crit chance up to a higher chance would be really, really nice. And that's it. Level 99. And we got 10 talent points. Even better. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go with this one. There we go. And then... what's this? Every third attack has double attack damage. Okay, well, we gotta go for that. It's night 17. We might not even make it, but it'll be something nice to have. And I do want to see if I do, like, Hail of Arrows. Yeah, that's just so nice. Although, it might be worth going for the every crit reduces the cooldown of an ability if we're going to start using abilities. For a second there, we were just waiting for things to spawn. We're doing pretty well. And if we get a critical hit on the first hit of the molds, then they don't even have a chance to fly to the other side. They're just gone. It's really, really good. Halfway done with the night. For 89% chance for critical hits. Three-quarters of the way through the night. Like we're level 105, so that's 6 skill points there. Oh, have 100% critical strike chance. Yeah, there it is. Every shot is a crit now. So that's going to be 8 XP points. Yeah, looks like 8. All right. So every third attack has double attack damage, or landing a critical strike reduces the cooldown of a random ability by 1 second. I mean, if we can get to the point where every attack is a critical hit, then that just sounds good. We have 8. We'll go for it. 1, 2. Oh, Spark Quiver is really good. Okay, we'll have to get that one next time. But now, is that another Spark? No, it's a Blast Quiver. Attacks have an 8% chance to fire another attack in the same direction. I remember getting that last time I played the Archer as well. Here we go. I can also kind of let enemies build up, and if I get that piercing chance, then that increases our crit chance as well. If we're already at 70% crit, and the higher our crit, the faster we can build up the crit. Because I'm pretty sure a critical strike is what allows piercing to happen. Dominoes, kill 5 enemies with a single basic attack. I'm surprised we didn't get that earlier, honestly. We're at 95% now. 99%, and we're back to 100% crit chance. Man, this game is kind of easy. I'm sure it gets very difficult on the higher masteries, especially just to survive early game. But I mean, you can see I haven't even really needed to use my abilities at all. And night 18 is almost over. And nope, more down there. That guy. Okay. That was 9 talent points. So might as well grab that. Learn 5 epic talents in a single run. Cool. And then we will just keep going this way. It looks like we kind of want to go down there. Get that, which is pretty much useless, but and then here, here, here. This is night 19. We'll end up having this ability for 1 night. A lot of enemies are elites at this point. more health, or the ones that drop the flies as well, like that bat just did. %69% critical strike chance again. Trying to get that up a little bit here, though. There we go. 85%. 89. 97. Be almost at 100% at this point. There we go. But our attack speed is crazy low as well. Or I guess crazy high. How do you determine attack speed? Our shot speed is high. Our attack speed is also high. Our shot cooldown would be low then. Kills. Oh, and night's almost over here. There we go. And it's 9 more talent points. So we'll get that. And then I think honestly, just getting crit ups to help us. Let's see, there's attack speed, there's a couple crit ups, just to help us get to 100% a little bit faster. We'll do range and crit, and this is our final tree here. Kind of spread out pretty far. So we started down here, we were kind of just in this area by the end of it. So, and level 125. Well, let's go and finish this out. We get the absolute sick baseline. We're hoping to get that 100% crit chance really early on here. We're at 79, which is pretty good. There's 83, 87, 91, 95. There's 99. There's 100. Perfect. So I want to see if we just do that. Yeah, I can just see the timer going down with every shot. It's insane. Might as well get that shield up. I wonder if you could only have one shield active at a time. Looks like it. I'm hitting... Oh. Yeah, I'm hitting 2 and nothing is happening, so... Oh, I was hitting 3. That's what was happening. I honestly think this is the easiest final wave we've had, ever. The enemies are on screen for barely any time before they're gone. Night 20 is almost over here. Almost there. And these are the final enemies. And they're gone. My right arm, unlock the warrior class. That'll be a fun one to try. Choose a talent package. The enemy's quiver. The gadgeteer. The minefield. Enemy's quiver sounds cool. Go with that one. And then we have new core talents. Oh, 4% critical strike. Oh, critical strike deal 3 times damage, not 2 times. That's why they're doing so much. That's cool. And then another one here. More critical strike chance and extra bonuses whenever you crit. I mean, that's pretty much what we already had. Fire arrows that orbit the archer and power them up. Or more powerful bounties to activate more often. Let's go with that one. That one sounds fun. And we have another one. Tons of ability charges. Get that one. And there we go. Master level 4 and 5 unlocked, and we got the warrior class. Sick. Well, let's go ahead and check out this warrior class. Easily vanquishes foes with a giant broadsword, but can be overwhelmed. Abilities cost rage. You generate rage whenever you are hit or deal damage. All right, what other... Let's see. Master level 5 to get that one, 8 to get that one, 15. That's it. Okay, well, yeah, let's try the warrior. So, your next 2 attacks create a blast of energy, dealing damage to all enemies hit, or you throw 2 axes, dealing damage. If axe toss kills an enemy, you gain 5 rage. Yeah, I like that one a little bit better. And we'll start on Mastery 5. At the start of each night, you lose 25% of your maximum HP. That should be fine. Waves will contain an additional enemy. That's also fine. Alright, let's see how this works. It is slow, and enemies have to be very close. Let's look at our stats here. I don't see a range option. Okay, we're already kind of getting overwhelmed a little bit here. Oh, but there's the rage. But it seems like getting hit is kind of the whole thing of this guy. There we go. Honestly, that was a pretty close wave. Surveyor, discover 100 entries in the Talented Compendium. Cool. So now we have Lorges. All right, what do we have? Attack speed would be really, really good. We could go crit again. And knockback just to give ourselves a bit of a thing. So we have damage, we have attack delay, right? Critical strike, knockback power, parry. Your chance to parry an enemy, ignoring damage and knocking them back. Has to be a max of 80% though, okay. Cooldown reduction, experience multiplier, HP regeneration. Oh, okay. And then the size of my character. Interesting. So let's go with attack speed. And let's see what we have here. Increases health points by 10. If you have 100 or more max HP, your health regeneration heals you for double. Pretty cool. You get 1 attack damage for every 20 maximum health points you have. Okay. So this guy seems like his whole shtick is having enough health to be able to get hit. So let's get the mystery talent. Let's get more damage. Oh, you're right. I still have a point. So we'll do HP regen. So yeah, we are a little faster now. I don't think our damage is high enough to take care of the big guys in one hit yet. But... Oh, and there's the Lorges. Yeah, not quite yet. But... take care of those two. And we'll take care of those two. Oh, okay. Those guys have a bit of health then. Perfect. Yep, perfect. Okay. And we will do that. And then each of these guys just take one more hit. And we'll just use Rage to finish this guy out. Or use my my ability. Cool. 5 more talent points, and then we take less knockback. That's going to be really rough for us. Okay. We have to take attack speed. Each combo level requires 10 less kills, down to a minimum of 1. Once per night, if you reach maximum rage, your size and range is increased by 8%. It's 4% for every 10 rage until the end of the night. So we want to be able to increase our max rage as well. If we wanted to go that one. Yeah, so let's do that, that. Here's the parry up. And use all of our remaining rage to set your parry chance to 100% for 3 seconds. Duration is increased by 1 second per 10 rage use. Okay. So we have one more here. Let's do crit up. Let's try to get Bloodlust. Huh. Some interesting things. All right. I wanted to see, actually, Oh, we can increase the speed. It is interesting. It also warps the music, but I guess things are kind of tied to the music here. Interesting. Oh, and we have a crit chance now, which is nice. Let's get you. Oh, that was a hit, but that's fine. That got us a little bit of rage. Come on, I just want to hit that pumpkin. There we go. How high can we make this? Up to 2 times. You know what? We'll try it. All right, so we want to get Bloodlust, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3 there. And we'll go ahead and start getting parried. This could be special at 2 times speed. So, gotta think fast. My attack speed does feel a lot better, though. Oh, there's a hit. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Extra 5 seconds longer. We'll go crit, HP regen, attack speed, and stone skin. We now have more health. And then 1 attack damage for every 20 maximum health points. And we have 50. So that'll just be 2 extra flat damage, which is really cool. Okay. And next night. And we're starting to get some elites now. Ooh. Lots of hits, but that's fine. Perfect. And now we get crawlies, which I think are just the spiders. But let's get that one. And sure we can go for that. So let's go attack speed, parry. What is this? While you have a skilled combo, your attack speed is increased by 15%. Well, probably gonna be getting that enough. We can actually bump this down probably 1.5. Yeah, my attack speed is way better now. Come on. Alright. I'm doing alright so far. There's some axes over there. There's some axes over there. There we go. And let's grab that one. What is up here? Shake the earth, knocking back all surrounding enemies and applying wounded to them. Wounded doubles damage taken for 2 seconds. Interesting. Sacrifice 10 health points to gain 10% attack speed and 1 attack damage until the end of the night. This effect will not break your current combo. Ooh, okay. Become a little bit of a glass cannon with that one. But let's keep increasing our max health because of... let's see here. Yeah, that one. So, there's a health up. And there's a health up. So that's just another damage. Which is cool. Let's keep going. Ooh, let's not get hit by that slime. I was hoping to hit the spider earlier than that. That's alright. There's some axes down there. This guy is tanky. Okay. That pumpkin over there. Yeah, the pumpkins move just so slow. And because our range is so low, you're just kind of waiting for forever to even hit them. We have a good amount of damage, though. those guys. Hit him, and there we go. I wonder if there's a way to increase our max rage. Be interesting. Ooh, let's grab you. And there's another bloodlust, which I wouldn't mind going for. So we have mystery, which is HP regen, crit, knockback, and we'll keep getting parry as well. We're at 8% parry, which isn't crazy high, but it's something. We'll just keep going. You know, I'm feeling pretty lucky here. We can go 2 times. See how that goes. Gain a skilled combo with only 1 kill as a warrior. Oh, because I lowered the restriction down. Yep. We were kind of one-shotting things anyway, so... That's it for the night. And that takes care of those. Okay. Let's go with... I mean, probably just get some of these abilities, realistically. So... Unless there's something down here I was going for. I mean, we have the Bloodlust there. Oh, what's this? Daggers. Every 4 seconds, you throw a dagger in a random direction that deals half of our attack damage. And they have a 50% chance to critically strike. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go for that then. That's pretty big. And we'll finish it up with... Our attack speed is pretty good. We can do damage. That's the double regen. I just want to make sure that we're kind of combining things really well. We reach max rage. And how is rage gotten again? I can't quite remember. I know we get it when we get hit, but besides that. I guess we'll just grab the mystery trait. We'll kind of start going north here. Alright, the random dagger isn't going to be crazy helpful, but like that, it can just kind of take care of some enemies. And we're just going real fast here. That is a very powerful pumpkin to the left to deal with that guy. Oh, okay, well, that wasn't too bad. And take care of those. Sweet. Okay, so we'll do that. Your max rage is increased by 10. At the start of each night, you gain 5 rage. Okay, so that's how we increase it. And another one of those. We'll go health up. Oh. Shadowboxing. Fire an additional attack backwards every 3rd attack. Oh, that's really good. Especially with our attack speed being really fast. Okay, and we already have Savage Combo, I'm pretty sure. So that's Parry Chance. That's Savage Combo. We have Savage Combo, but more of those, I assume, that would go from 15 to 30%, which is really big. So yeah, we're pushing for Shadowboxing then. Try to remember to use my axes a little bit more here, just to get some enemies off my back. There we go. We do have a lot of health as well. Busters will now appear. Okay. So if we want to go there, it's hard to tell where we need to go. It's probably not to Earthquake. So we will go, yeah, we'll go this way. Get that attack speed up. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 skill points. We could probably do that. And we're now in the second half. Ooh, okay. Here's the new enemy type. This is interesting. Looks like they move slow, and then when they get close, they move a little faster. But not a problem. That may be a mild problem. And come on. There we go. And we have 6. Okay, so we won't be able to quite make this, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Ah, I see. That's 1, 2, and then we get it. But I think we actually want to go this way because I want to unlock Savage Combo. And then up here, in one of every common talent. So that's also going to be really good to get. Okay. We're very close to some very good stuff. Unless we get hit. Getting a little bit more health and having our health regen doubled as well might be worth looking into. Focus on this left side. There we go. So we need to get a lot of fast-moving enemies all at once that, understandably, I can't quite keep up. But soon I will be able to. If we do that, and now we are pushing north. So I'll actually go this way. That is another resistant combo. That is Fury Unleashed. Use all remaining rage to double your attack damage for 3 seconds. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I think our damage is honestly pretty good. But once we get the 1 ring, I think I'm just going to start pushing into health. Because that's going to increase our damage. Yeah, this shadow boxing is already really good. Crazy how much a single upgrade can change things. Now I can just like focus up and also take care of the bottom while I'm doing it. Alright, here is the end of the night. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's 6 points. We will go 1, 2... actually, we're gonna go this way for 3, 4. And... oh man, these are all really good. Spin your blade attacking once in all directions. Okay. So let's go health, health. And now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get that. I think we can get 8. I think we only got 6 the last time though, so maybe not. Let's see. We'll just try really hard not to get hit. So hard right now to not get hit, just to get the extra XP bonus. Shadowboxing saved me so much right there. Okay, end of the night here. Oh, right at the end. That's right. And we have 7. Jeez, we needed 8. All right. That's okay, though. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 5, 6, 7. And a legendary. Mega Mush. Your size and range is increased by 35%, and your attack damage is increased by 5 until you are hit, refreshing each night. Interesting. I mean, that's probably going to last not very long, considering I get hit pretty quickly usually. But 1 more point for the Impaler. Getting more max rage would be really good, but I do still want to spend a chunk of points on more health. Although I'm not even sure where I would do that. I see a lot of regens that I could pick up, but not a lot of just direct health upgrades. There's one there. Honestly, that's kind of the first one I've seen. The rest is just health regen. There's another one of that. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4 to get there. Maybe I don't focus health then. But I can get 2 more Impalers next time, and then maybe just go for Mega Bush, honestly. Just to have it. We'll go with that. Didn't even realize, but we're already on night 15. This has been going by much faster. I mean, we are on 2 times speed, so that does make sense. But and almost done here. I also just feel like there's a ton more enemies in these nights. That could also be because we're seeing a lot of them faster. Queen's one up here. I think that's the one that shoots off like 3 projectiles and then comes towards me. But there's one of those. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So another one of those. So our attack damage is now kind of insane. And honestly, I would like to get that for 1 point. That'll be next time. Yep, there's the queens. Okay, so queens fire off a lot more than just one. Like 6 or something. Kind of insane. There's the second hit. There's the third hit. We're definitely taking a bit more damage. The queens especially, just with the sheer amount of small enemies, kind of distracting me from dealing with the top and bottom lanes. But our health regen is keeping up very easily right now. There we go. And that's another 7 points. Yeah, how much health do we have? Yeah, 115. So our health regen is currently doubled, which is pretty good. Ooh, there's another daggers. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this is way faster. We'll get daggers. Then we'll get HP regen. And there's another savage combo. Oh, we have this over here too. Safety mush. You gain 0.25 knockback heart and an extra life. Cool. And then your next 2 attacks created blizzard. Damage and applying frostbite to enemies. Move by 50%. I don't think we need that. Honestly, I think I've been doing kind of just fine with this. And then, yeah, we're getting hit, but that's kind of the whole point of this class, is to get hit and generate rage. So. See that hit right there? You know, all these hits. These are tactical hits. I'm meaning to take damage. I'm not meaning to take damage. And also the Mega Mush where, you know, your character's even larger and until you get hit. I mean, that's gonna last like 2 seconds. And I know that if I slow this down as well, I'd probably be doing a lot better in terms of not getting hit as much, but at the same time, I mean, We have so much health, and our health regen is really, really good. And I'm not really worried about it. Nope. There we go. Okay. Yep, 7 more points. So we could go for the mush. Increased by 35%. It's increased by 5 until you are hit, refreshing each night. Yeah, I feel like that's just kind of a waste of 5 points. Because 5 points is really good, and we're just gonna get hit. Let's see. What could we go for instead? I mean, okay, Blade Storm actually could be really good. 15-second cooldown. It's actually like a 7.5-second cooldown because of our thing. And we're just not using rage enough. So there's another earthquake. Yeah, I'd say let's try to go down there. The question is, how do we get down there? Actually, there's a blade storm up here as well. And I think we can get there through here. So, yep. So we'll get the health. Ooh, another. Let's see. Wasn't there? Yeah, one of these I never took. So we'll take that one. Oh, and that's katanas. Okay. You know what? Honestly, we'll just... Oh, that's not the way to katanas. That's down here. Okay. That's alright. We're on wave 18. So we might not even get everything that we want to go for, but that's alright. There's my max rage, so my size and thus range is increased. And we are just flying through all these enemies. We're already almost done with the night here. Yeah, man, those queens alone have increased the amount of hits I've taken just because of all the enemies they spawn. There we go. And so yeah, katanas is over there. Instead of going for katanas, let's just go for this other bloodlust. And then... Oh. Reroll all nearby unlocked common talents into rare talents. I don't think we're even gonna get to that, realistically. I think best we'll get to is Blade Storm for the last night. Which should be pretty good. So we want to build up to max rage, then our range increases pretty drastically. We're almost there. There we go. I bet there's an achievement for getting to like 200% size or something insane. Something absolutely massive. Okay. And there we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's 5 points. Let's see if we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And that's it for our tree. Now we have Blade Storm. Okay, this music, I feel like it goes harder when it's a little bit slower, but... use my abilities. There we go. Increase your size by at least 60% in a single run. Oh, okay. Cool. Maybe that's the achievement then. That all-around spin is kind of insane when you're this big. Until things get a little close, and then that. And we have no problem building up rage either. And night is already almost over. Come on. There we go. And that's a run as the warrior done. Unlock the summoner class and complete a run of mastery 5 or higher. Cool. Well, now we have another class to try next time. Choose a talent package that will appear in your future runs. Apply fear more often and enhance its power. Or rage more powerful unleash abilities. Or spend health and regenerate it back. That sounds cool. We're going to begin a few level ups here. Empower and defend your combo meter. I actually really like that one. Increased health and parry ups. Those are cool. Critical mass. More frequent and more powerful critical strikes. Or parry more often, get bonuses video. Yeah, we didn't really use the parry system. That'd be cool to use it more. Crowd control and bonus damage on knockback. That sounds cool. Almost level 11. We got 6 new challenges in summoner class. What are the new challenges? Oh, challenges. Here we go. Complete a standard run of Mastery 5 or higher to unlock this challenge. Note, most achievements cannot be unlocked in challenges. That makes sense. Legend has it. Legendary talents appear 1,000% more often. Enemy spawn rate is doubled. Reward omnipotence. Earn 2 random legendary talents. That is really cool. Well, that's something we'll have to look into on the next episode. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, all the different channel interactions, and see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.